Hello friends, welcome to my channel. Today I will show you the Kitli digital multimeter. So here I will show you how to use it and what the function of the switches and what else you can measure using this digital multimeter. So as you can see, this is the power button and this is the local. If you want to use interface using some program like LabVIEW, then it will go to the remote mode, and then if you want to change something manual, then you have to press this local and shift this switch. If you want to use these other options, so like MX plus B instead of DCB, then you have to press this shift, and there is front and rear panel. This switch, if you press it, it will, then you can connect your sample in the rear panel, and if it is on like in front panel mode, then you can measure the front panel functions. So as you can see, there are 4 ports. You can connect the BNC. So this, if you want to measure sense 4 wire ohm, then you have to connect 4 port with BNC, and if you want to measure some voltage, then you have to connect with this. If you want to measure current, then you have to connect with these 2 port, and if you want to measure some frequency, thermocouple, there are a lot of things you can measure. So let's start is, so this is the DC volt switch, this is the AC volt, DC current, AC current, ohm 2, and it is ohm 4, and this is the frequency, this is the temperature if you use some thermocouple. So there are a lot of switch. If you want to average it out, if you want to use GPIB, if you want to use RS232 serial port, and if you want to change the range, then you have to change this is the for increasing the range, and this is the decreasing the range, and this is the auto range. Okay, so now we will show the rear panel of this instrument. So this is the rear panel of this instrument. Here also you can see this is the HI and LO. So this is also you can do rear panel measurement, and this, as you can see, this is the RS232. If you want to use serial port, this is the GPIB. So for IEEE 488, if you want to use GPIB connection with to interface with instrument and LabVIEW or MATLAB, and this is the power cable, and this is the space for to enter card. If you want to do some, if you want to use other functions other than whatever you can use in normal, then if you can add this card, so you can use many more things. Okay, so this is the rear panel. Now I will show how to use this. Okay, now switch is on, so I have to press this power, then it will make sound like this. So it will show, okay, it will default is showing voltage DC. So if you want to this DC voltage is showing, and if you want to measure AC voltage, you can see this is voltage AC. Now it will show some random values because nothing is connected. So this is the DC current ADC, and this is the current AC. This is ohm 2. It will should show overflow. It is showing overflow. Okay, and if you want to measure some AC voltage frequency, then also you can use this AC, and this is the for thermocouple temperature measurement. Okay, and if you want to change the range, then you have to press it. So as you can see, as it is in overflow mode, so nothing will happen. Okay, now I will connect the one resistance, or let's connect two BNC cable in the 2 input. Now as you can see, I connected to BNC cable with this, and end part of this 2 BNC cable is hotted. So that means this 2 BNC cable has some resistance, so that is not 0 or overflow. So if I press ohm 2, so it will show 0.000.62, and last 2 digits are fluctuating this ohm. Okay, so as you can see, this is less than 1 ohm, so the value is 0.58. okay, 58 ohm, 0.58 ohm. So this much low resistance also it can measure. So it can measure it lower than this. It cannot measure lower than this resistance, because this is the shorted of these 2. We will use this 2 BNC cable if we want to do some measurement. So the lowest measurement it can do in ohm is 0.58 ohm, because if you connect any sample, then it will include at least this value plus your sample value. Okay, so sometimes instrument is showing in the manual, it can written like it can measure lower than this, but the lowest resistance it can measure is in this instrument. Like it will change little bit in the other instrument also, that you can vary. So if you use another good this cable, then it will change a little bit, because maybe this cable resistance will be little low. So okay, now if we want to measure the DC voltage, so as you can see, this is negative. It will show some random value because there is no input. Okay, so only the random value. In the AC also it is showing 0.76. Okay, and ohm 4 it will not show anything, it will show some random, because if you want to use 4 ohm, then you have to connect in these two instrument also, these two connector, and then only you have to press this ohm 4, then only it will show 4 wire resistance of the sample. Okay, so here I showed some basic function how to use digital multimeter. So if you need any further assistance, or if you need any help regarding the switch function, you can write in the comment box. Okay, that we will discuss in detail other videos. Thank you.